സൗന്ദര്യ സംരക്ഷണത്തിനൊപ്പം അമിതവണ്ണത്തിന് പരിഹാരം കൂടി നിർദ്ദേശിക്കുന്ന VLCC എന്ന സ്ഥാപനത്തിന്റെ സ്ഥാപകയും ചെയർപേഴ്സണുമായ വന്ദന ലുത്രയാണ് ഇന്ന് നമ്മുടെ അതിഥി.
1989 തുടങ്ങിയ VLCCക്ക് ഇന്ന് 13 രാജ്യങ്ങളിൽ ശാഖകളുണ്ട്. വന്ദന ലുത്രയുമായി സംസാരിക്കുന്നത് വിനീത വി.
നമസ്കാരം. വാർത്താ പ്രഭാതത്തിലേക്ക് എല്ലാ പ്രേക്ഷകർക്കും സ്വാഗതം. ഓരോ നിമിഷവും ഓരോ ദിവസവും മാറുന്ന ഒരു ലോകമാണ് സൗന്ദര്യ ലോകം. അങ്ങനെ ഏറ്റവും ചടുലമായ ആ ലോകത്ത് കഴിഞ്ഞ ഒരു 28 വർഷമായി ഒരു വിജയഗാഥ തന്നെ തുടരുന്ന ഒരു വനിതാ താരമാണ് ഇന്ന് നമുക്കൊപ്പം വാർത്താ പ്രഭാതത്തിൽ അതിഥിയായി എത്തിയിരിക്കുന്നത്. VLCCയുടെ ഫൗണ്ടറും ചെയർപേഴ്സണുമായ Vandana Luthra is joining with us. Ma'am, it's a pleasure to have you with us on this show. Welcome to our show.
Thank you so much and namaskar.
So ma'am, let's start with the very new trends in the beauty world. So what is happening all around across the globe?
When I started work many years back, this whole thing around beauty was looked upon as something which is more on the luxury side. But now the trend has changed. Now it's become a way of life. It's become a necessity. At the time I started, there were hardly any women entrepreneurs. Women rather spend their money on their clothes and jewelry, but now they want to look good. For I would say for anti-aging, pigmentation, and any problem which the consumer has. So today VLCC is ready to give to every solution, I would say, from head to toe for any problem the consumer has. So I think we are one brand that's evolved, and we have a global presence. I think we are in about 13 countries now, and we work out of more than 326 locations in maybe 150 cities. So we have become a global brand, and we work with more than 39 different nationalities. So I think we are evolved because we are here to cater to the need of the consumers, and our programs have become very successful. And I think this is the only brand, I would say, which is in the wellness domain that actually can showcase the services side of the business with their products.
You start your way onto this beauty world on long back 1989 after so long years of experience in this industry, ma'am. What difference do you feel among the attitude of the people on this concept of beauty, world, fashion and all?
At the time I started, there were hardly any women entrepreneurs. Women rather spend their money on their clothes and jewelry, but now they want to look good. And more than anything else, they want to have a healthy body with a positive mind. And that can only happen when we talk about beauty being skin deep. Then we say that nutrition is important. So good nutrition is important. So eating the right kind of food, which is good for the body as well as the skin.
What is the one-line policy that you are following to be the successful person in the business and in personal life? So what is your success mantra?
Yeah, I don't stop dreaming. You're so right. And I turned every dream into reality. I believe in it, and it's thanks to the lovely people we have in VLCC. I hate to use the word employees. I very proudly say I have a big, lovely VLCC family, and I'm the mother of the family. And these lovely children who I have, who are more than 4,500 children, they love me like a mother. So it's not only as a professional they look upon me, but as a mother. And I think it's a connectivity we have, and the love and warmth we have in VLCC is actually led to the success of the brand.
So ma'am, what is the biggest difficulty that you found when you step into this industry?
Well, I think any business you start is a challenge, and especially for a woman, and that too for the first generation. I was the first generation entrepreneur in my family. So my father wanted me to join the government service, but I said no, I want to create a business. So coming from a very middle class family with no money, and for me arranging finance was very difficult, and I was a mother of 2 small children, and it was very difficult, definitely, to do the balancing act, to manage the home, manage the children, because it becomes very difficult. And but it all happened now. It's all the past, and I've only believed in one thing, that if you have the confidence in yourself and you decide to succeed, nobody can stop you in life.
So ma'am, now you are here in Trivandrum. You have been Kerala for 2-3 times, I guess. So what is your connection with Kerala and the great Trivandrum city?
Well, I would say Kerala is beautiful, and Trivandrum, this is my 3rd visit here, and I just simply love it. I think I love a place because of the people. You people are so warm, and I love the food. I just enjoyed my rasam and rice, red rice, because I love food, you know, and especially South Indian food. And my house perpetually has a South Indian meal every day. Like I have to have a dosa or sambar or rasam chawal every day, and I only eat red rice. So I think there's a lot of things in common between me and Trivandrum and Kerala, and therefore I feel very, very connected. And also because the business has done extremely well, we flourished here. So obviously when you flourish anywhere, you feel more and more indebted to the place. So I owe the success of VLCC to the beautiful people here.
So ma'am, what will be your very advice for the very younger generation people? They have so many doubts about their wellness, health, beauty, etc, etc, etc. So what is the simple tip that you can give to our younger people?
Younger lot of people, where they go wrong is, you know, because they eat all the junk food, and they have food which is not rich in fiber, they don't drink enough water, they don't use the right products, they don't wear a sunblock. So I think what they need to get is a discipline in life. And I think for every household, I think the woman is the role model. If the woman is healthy, the family is healthy. So I think for the mothers especially, especially families where the where there's a tendency to put on weight, the mothers should actually lose weight first, look nice and trendy and hip, so people around would feel very insecure. So if you're healthy, then the family is healthy. You cook right for the family, and you're a counselor to the family and the motivator of the family to lose weight. And for every young mother, I would say, instead of teaching your children A for aeroplane, teach them A for apple. Tell them, okay, eat an apple with the skin. That's how I teach my grandchildren, and they eat all the fruit, all the vegetables. So I think from the beginning, if starting like with toddlers, if they're given the right kind of nutrition and they learn how to eat fruits and vegetables as they grow, I think it becomes a part of their life. So I think all these eating and indulging in wrong food, and especially junk food, is very bad. Occasionally, okay, we all eat out, but it should not be a habit. And secondly, activity is very important. If you keep eating and you don't move and you don't do any exercise, then you put on weight. And then you blame your genes. Of course, genes do play an important role, but if you have genetically you have a tendency to put on weight, all the more you should be more conscious of the fact that you could put on weight and eat cautiously. So I think at least walking at least 3 to 4 kilometers, or going to a gym, or doing some kind of yoga or any activity is very, very important. So this is my advice to the younger lot of people. If they follow these two things, they would have a healthy skin, they would have beautiful hair like you have, and they'll have a gorgeous smile like you have, because you look so fit and you are happy and always smiling. So I just want to see the smile back on many faces, and I think health is your actual wealth. We keep running after materialistic things, but if you focus on health, there'll be no problem. We'll always keep happy.
What is your personal favorite outfits, your favorite beauty tips and all?
I'm mostly in India. I'm in traditional Indian clothes, but when I go overseas, I have to dress up like everybody. I wear a lot of westerns, I wear casuals, I go for picnics with my grandchildren, I wear my jeans. I adapt myself completely, because I feel that I can still afford to wear everything I want to wear. So I enjoy wearing good clothes, and I save every penny to buy good clothes, not so much on jewelry but on clothes. And I think for me, my fitness mantra is, I would say, exercise. I do a lot of activity, and I exercise. I go to the gym at least 2 hours every day. I eat regular meals, like not very frequent meals, but every 3 hours I must have something to eat, and I eat healthy food. I always make options to eat the right food, and I think it is very, very important. So it's important to look good, it's important to wear clothes, but what's the point of wearing good clothes if you don't have a fit body? So I've always tried to be healthy, tried to be slim, and try to eat the right kind of food, and it's not difficult at all for me.
So ma'am, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It was a pleasure to be with you.
Thank you for inviting me on your show.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.